Judge Onyango Jobado has this morning faced the Iebc selection panel even as it races with time. 111 candidates have been shortlisted for Iebc commissioner positions. Parliament extended the period of the selection panel for recruitment of nominees or for appointment of chairperson and members of Iebc should conclude work by 2 weeks. The National Assembly voted on Wednesday to increase the tenure of the panel by 14 days.
On this technology, because we need to ensure that this technology really works. Because for me, when as a commissioner now, I will ensure that we even have a test run of a real election. Because before you do an exam, you need to do a mock exam. Have we been able to test this technology in all extreme conditions? Are they waterproof? In a place where it's like a ritual, it's raining a lot. What if it rains on these machines? So we need to really test and have experts really testing it. We have experts in the Ministry of ICT. Have they really tested it? Is it credible enough? But I believe technology is the way to go. We need to employ it progressively and to the international standards. But I believe we can't do anything without technology. It needs progressive improvement.
Thank you, Mr. Mutai. What I hear you saying is what needs to be done to improve the technology.
Yes.
I have not heard you say how Iebc succeeded, or what are the challenges, or what are the issues that Iebc faced in the deployment of technology. I hear you on what needs to be done to improve it. So let's go back, a step back, and explain to us where were the failures, what were the successes that Iebc achieved in deployment of technology.
One of the successes is that you cannot have a duplication of registered voters because you take the biometrics. So it only deals with the fingerprints, so that is where you cannot duplicate. And also it becomes faster for conveying the results. That is also another plus. And technology also, you can keep a lot of information in data form. Those are part of the successes of technology.
What was the problem with the technology insofar as its security was concerned? What are the challenges there? What are the issues there?
With the technology that was deployed, it had some failures. There is a time that they had to use the manual. It had some failures, breakdowns, which had to really make the official to revert back to manual. Yes.
What are the issues on its security? How safe was the system, for example? Any idea?
No, I have no idea, because I think I've never been able to. I have never worked with Iebc, and I believe I'll be the fresh face in Iebc as a commissioner. But at least what I understand, or what I've gotten to know, is that there has to be, in technology, there has to be security levels. There has to be kind of security levels. So I believe. So I'm not sure whether the required international standard of the security levels were there.
Thank you, Mr. Mutai. I wish you well. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. I ask Ambassador Koki Muli to ask some questions.
Thank you, Chair. Wakili Mutai, are you sure that technology was first used in 2013 elections?
I believe that was the first time that the real technology was used.
Okay. Let me ask you, you have told my colleague that you have not worked at Iebc,
yes.
So you are bringing a freshness to the commission.